All right, well, I'm hearing from lots of people that today's DontWordle is interesting, maybe difficult. I don't know. I've heard lots of things about it. Now, sometimes when you hear that a puzzle was really difficult, you kind of know how to play it differently, but I really don't know what that even means for DontWordle. So, yeah. So I don't think I'm going to change my strategy at all because I don't know what it means when people say it's difficult. Does that mean that it was a common word or that it used common letters, but then people usually try to use weird letters on DontWordle, so maybe it's a word that uses weird letters? I don't know. I don't know what to think. It could go either way. So let's just do our random starting word again. Probably gonna have to undo at some point using this, but hey, all grays. That was great. Lunge. Okay, good start. Now, what do we want to follow up with? Well, we've already used 2 vowels, which is unfortunate. Mama seems like a good follow-up. Let's go with that. It's only 2 letters. Okay, very good. So we're down to I and O for vowels, and Y. So we want to obviously save some vowels. You know, we could do something like poppy, but that uses the O and the Y. But it's pretty good otherwise. Something like chalk is pretty good too, or chick, either way. Let's do oxbow. I've used that one before. That's a good one. It has the double O, the X, the W, B. Those are all, so B is actually not a very common letter. X is not common. W is kind of middle of the road, but okay. So far, so good. Now the problem is we're running out of letters to use, so we're quickly getting into dangerous territory. I mean, chick seems like a decent word. K's not great. The double C. We have to use an I at this point. We've still got the Y. We could do Y. But I don't know if there's a word we can do with a Y and no I. We can't do dryly or slyly. A lot of them use an L. Oh, we should have done kuch before instead of oxbow. That would have been good. Oh well, that's all right. It uses some good letters though too, so. It doesn't use a vowel, but it does use some good letters. And I mean, at this point, we've only got 3 words left. So even if we find, say, the I, most likely, you know, we should have enough words, hopefully, still using the I, that we should be okay. I'm thinking about chick. Ooh, or am I? Zippy might be better. No, even better than that is fizzy. Let's do fizzy with the double Z and the F. That's good. Okay, well, we found the I, unfortunately, so now we can't do things like chick. So maybe chick would have been better, because then we could have used the I. We could have still done fizzy, probably, unless we get a C, H, or K. If it was just a yellow I, then we could have done fizzy, but, you know, how do you know? All right, so, maybe we could do something like pitch. Or hitch. Hitch would be better with the double H. Be nice to use the K. You know, ICKS, something like that. There are words I can think of like that. Ooh, kicks. Kicks would be really good with the double K. Let's do kicks. Okay? Okay. Ooh, there's 3 words. Ooh, oh wow. All right, there's only 3 words left. I mean, dearth is my first thought. That seems like a pretty good word to go with, but what are the other options? Ooh, vivid. Which would normally be a really good DontWordle guess, but I actually think that's less obscure than dearth. And since we're on the last guess, actually, is that even how dearth is spelled? Well, I guess we can try it. That might not even be the right spelling. Now that I think about it. Let's try it. Shoot. I think vivid is the only thing I can think of, and I think that's gonna be the answer. Now, here is where using the comments from people comes in, because I think vivid is going to be the answer, because that's a word that people would definitely guess in DontWordle. But I can't think of anything else to guess. Because Perth isn't a word. No, not like that. There's a town, but it's not spelled that way. Verth, nah. So, I mean, we could do an undo. I mean, I don't know that the answer is vivid, but it's the only thing I can think of. I feel like it's gonna be vivid and 2 obscure words, and vivid is gonna be the answer at this point. So, I'm gonna undo twice. I'm gonna do chick. Yep, and then we could do fizzy still. We'll have to use the I. What would we do after that then? We do fizzy. Yeah, then we can do visit. Let's do fizzy and visit. Is the answer vivid? Yeah, it's gonna be vivid, isn't it? Okay, the answer was vivid, so I'm glad I undid. Let's see, it's 2 words left. Virid. Virid was one of the other ones? What else would it have been? Oh, and Pippet. Pippet would have been the other possibility there. Pippet and Virid. I don't know what those are. But the answer was vivid. So, we managed not to Wordle. I had to use 2 undos, so, but at least I managed to do it. Now, I can definitely see where people would be guessing vivid, thinking it's a good guess in DontWordle, because it definitely is. I guess I'm kind of lucky I didn't think of it earlier. In fact, once we knew we had eyes, that would have been a good guess normally. So I can see somebody getting that just on accident, because that's a good word to guess, but I don't use it as often for some reason. I don't know why, it doesn't occur to me most of the time when I'm thinking of words for some reason. I kind of have other words that I think of for whatever reason, but it was definitely helpful to have this as our random start instead of something else. Now, if we had done fluff and mama and oxbow, we would have been sitting really good, because we would have had more letters possible at the end. We may not even have had to do any undos, but at any rate, let me know how you did with today's DontWordle. Did you manage to figure out what it was and use maybe some undos or something and avoid it? Or did you accidentally guess vivid and get the answer? I don't know, it'd be interesting to see how many people use that word in DontWordle and were in trouble today because of that. But anyways, let me know how it went for you, and be sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you again soon with some more puzzles. Got a rotten string of bad luck ahead of me now. That is, if you believe in any of these various superstitions. Oh, okay, well that was really good. On the left, awesome. Ballet over here, okay, it is L and T, just like I was thinking. Now, alphabet. Alphabet. There we go, that's a good one.